had them cut it so that it can fit the plate. So that's what I did. I just did a tea list. I have 12 selections of teas. I tell you, Lupisha has all these wonderful teas. So, yay, Lupisha. So that's my tea list. And then I went to David and Brian, this wonderful store of, they just have a variety of really pretty stuff. Pricey, but really pretty stuff. So I bought flowery napkins, plates, and my paper plates. I use paper plates because there's about 30 people and I just cannot see myself washing all those plates using a dishwasher even. It's going to be a pain. It's going to be a chore. So rather than spending time washing, we can just throw things away. So this is my place setting. I bought really nice flatware. They're not silver, but they're beautiful. They're made by Wallace. I got them from Neiman Marcus online. So that's what I got. This is actually the first time that they're going to be used. So it's just wonderful. This is one of the teacups I have. It's mismatched, as you can see. Well, no, it's not really mismatched. It's just matching. But on the other side, is mismatched. Different flowers, different colors scheme, and a different plate. But in this case, as you can see, I've been reading a lot about the proper placement of teas, of teacups, teaspoons, and all that. So everything has to be on the right side. This has to be on the right side. The teaspoon has to be on the right side. This is how the place setting is. I used paper, I don't know what they're called, but they're normally used for the tiered plates. So I used them as placemats. I got table name cards, place cards, basically. One of my friends suggested that it would be nice to have place cards so they know where to sit and they don't have to, get confused and everything and finding their own place. So this is actually what I call an icebreaker. I have a lot of people that are coming, so I want them to be comfortable and I want them to be warm with each other. So I wrote it down, and what I said was, introduce yourself to a new friend and say something crazy about you. So, this goes along with the Mad Hatter theme. I want them to be comfortable and break the ice, basically, that it's not really a formal thing. It should be fun. They can introduce each other to each other and say something kooky about themselves, so that way they can laugh about it. They can share it at the party, what they learned about each other. So that's my place setting here. These are my tiered plates. I got them they're made by Ashton. Of course, Amazon supplied them. They're very pretty. They're from Australia. And I just think they're absolutely adorable. This is missing because I made homemade faux clotted cream that I got. The recipe I got online, of course. So it's just absolutely yummy. I made it this morning. This one right here is from Amazon as well. It has a little tea light in there that has battery operated, and later on I will turn it on and it will have different colors. So the lantern will light up in different colors. So I think that's absolutely adorable. This little clock here is set at tea time, 1:30. It's not going to change. It's not going to move. There's no battery. So it's just set at 1:30 because that's tea time. That goes along with the Mad Hatter theme. And of course, this is my what do you call that? My place card table setting. Instead of just using numbers 1 or 2, I used a big playing card. And I stuck the menu on each side because there's no space. There was no space for me to stick it anywhere else, so I just stuck it there. So that is a place card for them. And of course, if you can see, little touches like this, helps a lot. My flamingo straws. I have some kids that are coming, so I just used hot and water cold cups, water cups for them, for water and punch. And that's it. And of course, my little goddaughter is coming, so I'm so excited. She's 2, and I just love her. So this is her little place here. So that's my table. I just wanted to show you also, this is my tea table here. Right now there's no teas that are existing, but I will be brewing them pretty soon. These are tea cozies. You just, what you do is you just put them on a teapot, and it keeps it warm for a couple hours. So I think it's really, really cute too. Cute way to cover it. Or you could just use another type of tea cozy, which is, everything is bought online, of course, Amazon. So you just use that, and you just cover the teapot so that it keeps warm. So the other way I would keep my other teapots warm is this little mini stove here. I call it a stove. It has tea lights, and you could put your teapot here, and that will just keep it warm with a tea light. So I think that's totally adorable. I have, my water pitchers, of course. I'm going to put not just plain water, but I would make it, the way I make water is I put fruits and mints, strawberries and mint, maybe some basil later on, but for me it's just mint and strawberries and the ice, of course. And then the flavor of that, the herb and the fruit, really mixes well with the water, and it makes it like fruity water. And it's not sweet, but it has the taste of the fruit and the mint. So it's just a wonderful way of making your water sophisticated in a way. So this is a warmer, another warmer. These are scones. Love their scones. This is from Whole Foods. So this is a warmer. What I'm going to use is, this is also a little stove, and you can see that there's a tea light there. So I'm just going to keep the scones warm that way. Okay? You're probably wondering what these are. Well, this is just decoration for me. I got this actually from Ross, of all places, but I mean, it's really beautiful. I think it's one of the most beautiful things I've seen. They're just jewelry holders, but I figured, this is Madame Hatter's tea party. On her tea table, there should be something that is very feminine. So that's the reason why I place it there. It's not really for anything, but just for display. Okay, so that's how I did my my tea table. So let's go ahead and go into the kitchen. Oh, let me show you the other. Sorry, turn my back up. Sorry. Let me show you the other place. We didn't have enough space for another table, so I had to put this table here. I know it's very lonely. It's a very lonely table. So what I did was I actually decorated it as the best table, because I didn't want the guests to feel out of place, and I didn't want them to feel like they're just singled out. So as you can see, look at the top. You would see the little paper balls there, and so it just creates a really, really pretty effect if you layer it like that. So I mean, it's the same thing. You see a place set in your tiered plates, the lantern. But this is probably one of the best tables I've ever had. And of course, I used a really vibrant color for tablecloth. You notice this one? This is a bell. This is dinner bell. I call it a dinner bell. But that's the way I can tell if I have a friend coming, if they need any help. So I just want them to ring their bell so that they can tell me if they need any help. Okay, so let's go to the kitchen. Hi, Shirley.
Hi, look at